game time, my friends. It's game time. Vámonos. Beer of choice, GFB, Blonde Ale. Shout out to Trader Joe's. Sprouts. Shout out to Sprouts. What's going on, beautiful people? I am the Grandmaster, but I also go by De Great, and this is an epic bout. I gotta contain my excitement. Between the San Diego Snugglers and the Minnesota Lycanrocs, coached by FlameHorizon. This is going to be so much fun. I've been waiting for this entire week. He's also in the IBL, so we'll probably see this guy again. I'm very excited to play him. Haven't played him before. It's going to be a good time. If you guys are excited for this week, do me a massive favor. Shout out, claw that thumbs up button. And if you're new, and if you're watching this video and you aren't already, hit the subscribe button. Turn on post notifications. Hit the bell button so you guys get notified every single time I post a new video. Woo! Hoosa! Let's get it. Guys, if you guys missed the team builder, oof, I will leave a link down in the description below, so you guys can watch it again. The team that we're going to bring is below me. The team that I think he's going to bring is below the screen. Corviknight, Lapras, Excelgor, Tyranitar, Golurk, and Raichu. The rest of his mons are off to the right. We'll see if we can get it right, and we'll go from there. My man's is waiting for us, so get your favorite beverage. Pull up a chair, get your popcorn ready, and let's get it popping. Let's hit that A button, and let's get connected and see what he decided to bring. So, FlameHorizon. That's a good name. It's a good name. All right, my mans, what did you bring? Did we get this all right? No, he didn't. He didn't bring Excelgor. My man. Cool. So he doesn't bring Excelgor. He brings the Grass Puffer. Dude, forgot his name off the top of my head. Wow. This thing, that grass puffy thing. Wow. Roast me in the comment section for not remember his name. Eldegoss. Alright, so we got a 90% correct. We're out here with that big PP energy. So, he does have the Raichu, which is something that we do have to keep in count for. He does outspeed my entire team outside of Excadrill in the sand and Dragapult, so what does he decide to lead off with? If he does have the Grass Knot, I think that he's going to lead with Raichu. But I do want to get my rocks up like super early, like super duper early. But if I lead with Dragapult, I can scare him out right away. So I'm going to go ahead and lead with Air Force Uno, I believe. Because unless he has the Kasib Berry, he's going to take a lot of damage. I think that's a good idea. And then we can set up rocks later. Is that what we want to do? That's what we want to do. Alright. We're locked in. He's locked in. Here we go. AP Academy. We in the graveyard, baby. Snugglers. Lycanrocs. Ding, ding, ding. Let's get it popping. Alright, Flame, what you got for me, fam? What you got for me, fam? Ooh, he's looking dapper. He's looking dapper. Ooh, he brings this thing out right away. Alright, we want to burn this every day of the week. We want to burn this, and we want to burn this now. So we're not even going to think twice. We want to cripple this thing as soon as humanly possible. So we're going to go ahead and we're lagging. Oh, there we go. We're going to hit a Willow. So Corviknight, huh? He's off with the Corviknight. What you got for me, Corviknight? We have to hit this Willow. He withdraws. We're gonna burn something. Hubert. Oh, even better. Even better. Yes, please. Yes, please. Please hit this Willow. My man. My man. Tyranitar, or my lady, because I think Air Force Uno is a female this week. My lady. Tyranitar is burnt. Burnt city. Burnt city. Burnt. Use burnt. Sick. Alright, so our play here, as I think, is to U-turn because we still don't want to be able to take a hit. So we're going to go ahead and U-turn out. I wouldn't be surprised if he sets up rocks here. I'm going to U-turn out here. Does a solid chunk of damage. Solid chunk of damage. I don't think we're really scared of what he wants to do. So I think now's the time to bring in Time Zone. and we may be able to find an opportunity now to go ahead and set up on him. How much does time zones plus 2 attack do quick attack to a Raichu? I kind of want to find that out right now. Stealth Rock, yeah, that's fine. Rocks are up. Rocks are indeed up. Quick attack does 64 to 76%. Does not necessarily do as much as we want it to. I kind of want to kill this thing. I want to get out for free. Close combat, what's my drawback here? If he brings in Golurk, I think. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Leaf Blade. I think it does kill. What's the drawback to going in for a Leaf Blade? Tyranitar. Let's just say you're Stealth Rock, right? You're level 50. Leaf Blade absolutely obliterates you. We're going to go for a Leaf Blade. If he decides to switch in Golurk, that would be best case scenario, so we can get damage off on that thing. But he uses his Tyranitar to get up rocks. He withdraws. He wants to save it. Eldegoard. Is that the Eldegoss? Interesting. Interesting. A Brave Bird is going to blow us backwards, so this isn't going to be doing much, honestly. If I had gone for a close combat, that would have done so much damage. Oh no! Why do we disconnect? Oh, what a bummer. We're still connected. Well, alright guys, we'll be right back. Alrighty fam, so we are back. After a long hiatus, we got reconnected. Don't know what happened, but hopefully we don't have any more hiccups moving forward. Shout out to FlameHorizon to being so easy to work with. Everything looks like it's exactly where it's supposed to be. So we're right back where we started. We got a Leaf Blade, expected the Golurk to come in. It did not come in. Now we have this thing in front of us. We have some chip damage, unfortunately. So Virizion is way too important in this matchup. We want to make sure we switch out. So we're going to switch out over to El Guapo. See what he wants to go for. We do want to get our rocks up at some point, so that way we're forcing him to defog because he does not have a rapid spinner. Well, actually he does. Duh. Whew. Land timer. You gotta love it. Goes for a U-turn. Good play. Now I expect the Raichu to come in. So what is our play after that? I think we have to bring in our buddy Do we bring in Excadrill on this? If he brings in Raichu? If he brings in Raichu here and he goes for Excadrill, obviously he's not going to be able to hit us with a Thunderbolt, but a Side Shock does 21 to 25%. Focus Blast does not kill, and he still has to hit it. Sand is up. Flayin. Oh, so there's Raichu, okay. So how many turns of sand does he have up? How many turns of sand does he have? Unfortunately, we're getting chipped down because of this sand, which is unfortunate. But how many turns of sand do we have left? 1. So then our play is to, I think, bring out... I think our play is to bring out the rock regardless. Let's go ahead and bring out our boy here. The Gigalith. Let's see. He's got a Grass Knot. 35 to 42% under the sand. Out of sand. Oh, it doesn't want to tell me. So he goes for a Surf. We should be able to eat this, actually. Surf. Okay. Doesn't do that much damage. Oh, it was a crit. That's unfortunate. That's unfort. So then what we have to do, I think, is to go back into Milotic. We're going to be doing a lot of switching around here, which is really unfortunate. So he has Surf instead of Grass Knot, which is a good bring on his part. So we're going to switch out, unfortunately, and we're going to bring in El Guapo. So we're doing a lot of switching here. I should have kept in Milotic. You've made a good prediction there. So Raichu has Surf. I actually expected him to bring Grass Knot, which is a good bring on his part. So, goes for a Surf again. Solid. Alright. Does next to nothing. I obviously don't want to stand on the Thunderbolt here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start pivoting around a little bit. So we're going to switch back out into the rock here. If he predicts that and goes for a surf, so he doesn't have grassland, he has surf. So surf under the sand should be 27 to 32. We don't live 2, but we can start putting in some work with our boy Excadrill here, which would be nice, I think. He does still have his Tyranitar, so we can benefit off of the sand from his Tyranitar. So this Raichu's putting in a lot of work here, but we're getting some sand chip. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go for a gravity here, just in case he wants to bring in his if he goes for a Thunderbolt, if he goes for a Surf, which is a straightforward play, that's fine. Okay, so he's killing kill. I'll give it a here. So Raichu kills Gigalith with Surf. First blood. Alright. So now our play 100% is to bring in Makita, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna have to pull a double here. Obviously his play is going to be to bring in his Corviknight. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for Rapid Spin and get rid of these rocks. I think that's our play. We don't need to be doubling out all the time because these rocks are gonna be an issue. We don't want to keep getting chipped down. So we'll see what we wanna do. The smart play for him would be to go to Corviknight, which is what he's going to do. There's the Corviknight. Let's get rid of the rocks here. If Corviknight has Body Press. Let's see. Corviknight. Here's a bulk up set. Level 50. And if he has Body Press should be doing not statistically glyph. How much does he do to Excadrill? 24 to 29%. So I think I want to go ahead and do some damage here and then give him a Brick Break. Do we want to do that? Get off some damage, or do you want to go ahead and switch here? I think we're going to switch to Oguapo. Or what we could do is we could switch over to Aria. That could be a good play. So we'll switch to Aria here, expecting he's going to go for the Body Press. Corviknight and Iron Head. And expect the Body Press here, and then we have Aria in. Goes for a U-turn. So now he's gonna bring back in Raichu. Good play. Do we give up Armon here? So we have Togekiss in against Raichu. Raichu will Alola, Nasty Class. So Raichu's gonna come back in here. So it should be 62 to 80%. Dazzling Gleam does 60 to 71%. I kind of like that play, so we're gonna go ahead and go for a Dazzling Gleam. We're gonna go for some damage here. So it goes for a Surf. He expected me to switch, which is phenomenal for us. How much does this do? Not too much, which is great. Perfect. Don't kill. Sand goes away. Alright. So now we can switch out our Aria here. But who do we switch it out to? I think our best play, honestly, is to continue to switch in here. I'm going to wait a little bit, just to make him think that I'm going to do something different. If I go for an Air Slash, I can catch him whatever decides to come in next. Flamethrower would be a good play in case he wants to bring in the Corviknight. But I'm going to wait a little bit. Maybe like 10 more seconds to waste a little bit of my time. Let's see what he wants to do. A Thunderbolt is 68 to 80%. There's a chance that we live that. So we're gonna go for a Flamethrower. Expecting, let's see if he decides to switch out to Corviknight. Goes for a Volt Switch, okay. So he kills us, that's fine. So we can get some momentum here. So the great part about this here is that we did lose Togekiss, but Raichu kills Togekiss with Volt Switch. So Raichu has shown Surf and he's shown Volt Switch. He's obviously probably got Thunderbolt too. So we have lost Togekiss and we have lost Eagles. Alright, cool. This thing. Alright, so what is our play here? What is our play here? I think our play is to go into Virizion, right? There's not really much that they can do to us. So we can't set up rocks. We can go into Air Force Uno, hit him with a Draco. That's a good play too. So Time Zone's gonna two-shot. I'm gonna go into Air Force Uno. Dragapult. See if he thinks that we have Flamethrower here. If he thinks that we have Flamethrower, he's probably gonna want to switch out. So I actually want to go ahead and go for a U-turn. Get some damage off on this thing. Let's see what the Eldegoss wants to do. So we're down 2 months, but it's really not bad. Our win con is still afloat. Once we get Virizion in, we're just gonna clean house, I think. The Lapras is a problem, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, perfect. Get some good damage off on that. So then now, our play is to go into Makita. Or do we bring in Time Stone? No, let's bring in Makita. Let's see what he wants to go for. Sleep Powder. Okay, so it's good that this is gonna fall asleep, which is fine. Sleep Powder. That's unfortunate. Sleep Powder with leftovers. He hits the Sleep Powder. Good on him. Our play is to Rapid Spin. And hopefully get a first turn wake up. First turn wake up would be great. So Eldegoss has Sleep Powder. Leech Seed. So we're just gonna try to get some health back. Which is an interesting play, honestly. A very, very interesting play. So if I get the Rapid Spin off, then we'll get rid of the Leech Seed, which is great. Let's see if we can wake up here on this next turn. So we get that first turn guaranteed. Let's see if we can get the first turn away from here. So we're gonna go for a Rapid Spin. Excadrill, you got it. I need you to wake up here, buddy. Bummer. Giga Drain, okay. Should be doing too much. Does a decent chunk. So we have to wake up this next turn. We have to wake up this next turn. Have to wake up this next turn. Alrighty, Drill. Come on, buddy. Need you to wake up, my friend. I didn't see how much that did initially. If I had gone into Virizion, that would have been a good play. Oh, Makita, dude, come on, bro. Wake up. We live on 1. No, we don't, because of the Leech Seed. Oh, we needed to wake up there. Okay, that's fine. This is not going the way we thought. Excadrill, kill. Oh, not Excadrill, sorry. Eldegoss kills Drill with Leech Seed. I don't know what is going on here. Alright, so we're gonna go back in Air Force Uno. I think that's what we have to go for. And that's what we have to do. And then this is the play, you ready? So this is what we're gonna do. He's gonna try to make this thing fall asleep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for another U-turn. Expecting him to go into the Leech Seed. Expecting him to go for another Sleep Powder. I'm gonna read you the first sequence of events and see if we can get him that way. So we're gonna go into Time Stone this time. So he's got Leech Seed, Sleep Powder, Seed, Giga Drain, Sleep Powder. Alright, so this is what we should have done in the first place, which is fine. Just fine. So what do we do from here? I think our play 100% is to go for a close combat. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, I think. Let's go for a close combat. The Virizion against an Eldegoss. So he's gonna switch out. So this is the scenario that we wanted. Eldeguard is in. Let's see how much we do to this thing. Corviknight. Alright. That's a 2-shot. That should be a 2-shot. Alright. So we have to. Oh, he's leftovers. I don't know if we kill it now at this point. Let's see. Corviknight. Level 50. 50 to 60%. He's about 50% there. So we're gonna go ahead and go for another one, I think. Alright, Time Stone, you legend. Please kill this Corviknight. This is the game. This is gonna be the game. This is gonna be the game. Time Stone. Time Stone, you legend. Time Stone. Kill this thing. Let's go, baby. I think that okay, we're gonna come back. We're not saying we have it. So we brought it back. Alright, so we have Riz kills Corviknight with CC. Alright. Cool. So that thing's gone, which is phenomenal for us. Raichu may want to come in, I think. If Raichu comes in, that would be best case scenario. We can reveal the tech. Please bring in Raichu. Please bring in Raichu. Please, 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 please bring in Raichu. Show me Raichu. For favor. We also lost Drill. Alright, cool. Show me. So I can kill, depending on his investment. Rhea, who's that? Oh, that's a good play. Okay. So then our play 100% of the time is to bring in. But if he sets up the Veil, that's going to be a problem. If he sets up the Veil, that's an issue. So we're going to bring in El Guapo! So he's in a Gigantamax here. So Milotic against Lapras. He's level 50. He's in a Dynamax. So Hailstorm should do 14 to 17%, and then Geyser should be doing 16 to 20%. If he's got the max lightning, then we were in trouble. But I don't anticipate him having the max lightning. If he has max lightning, we are in a world of trouble. We'll see. If he has max lightning, let's just say he has Thunder, right? Thunder or Thunderbolt. Max Resonance. Okay, so he's gonna set up the Veil. So it does half. We do outspeed. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna try my darndest to outstall this thing. I'm going to try my darndest to outstall this thing. If he has max lightning, it should do 45 to 54%. We're about 50%. We do outspeed, so we're gonna go for a recover here, and then we're gonna get back to close to full, and then we're gonna scout to see if he has the max lightning move. So we're gonna recover here. We can still win this game. We can still win this game. We did get cut a little bit by the Raichu. There's max lightning. Okay, does half. This is to be expected. So here's the thing, right? So he is going to now have the Electric Terrain out. Electric Terrain is going to boost it, so now it's going to be doing 67 to 80%. I still think that we can live the hit. I do still believe that we can still live the hit. So we're gonna recover again. It does, so max 67, it does max 80%. We're gonna get that with this recover. If he leaves us to around 20%, then we're gonna be in a world of trouble the next turn, but we get to full. So we're gonna live this guaranteed this next hit, barring a crit. All right, so we're fine. We're gonna stall this out just fine. All right. So now this thing is not Dynamax anymore. How much does Freeze Dry do? Freeze Dry does 33 to 41%. We're gonna go for another recover here. If he wants to bring in the Raichu, that's fine. So he does have Thunderbolt, does he have Thunder? Best case scenario, he goes for a Thunder and he misses. Thunderbolt. Okay. So we have to stall out. Unfortunately, this is the game that we have to play. We do have to stall out the turns. So you know what we can actually do? You know what we can actually do? We can actually go for a Toxic. How much did that do? So we're at 121. We did about 80 points of damage. So we are going to actually hit a... Let's go for a Toxic this time. I think Toxic is our play. So now whatever decides to come in, we hit the Toxic, which is perfect. We should still live the next one. He has Thunderbolt, not Thunder. So Thunderbolt, under terrain. We live in. Okay. Perfect. So he's gonna know that we're gonna go for a recover here. Obviously. I don't know how many turns of terrain that we have left. The Veil does wear off, which is phenomenal. We did end up stalling out the Veil, which is great. We have one turn of electric terrain, so Raichu's not gonna get it. We're gonna go for a recover here. If he brings in Raichu, then so be it. Okay. There's Raichu. This is the last turn of terrain. So now Raichu. Let's see, Raichu, Alola. He's pretty weak. He's pretty weak. So the terrain goes away. So our play 100% of the time is to switch out into Air Force Uno. So we can eat the Thunderbolt and whatever he wants to go for. Dragapult. Alright, so we're going to pivot around a little bit. Thunderbolt should be doing 33-39%. And then we get a free Hex. Volt Switch. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alrighty. So he Volt Switches out. Which is interesting. I think that what I could do is I can continue to allow... What's our play here? If he brings an Eldegoss, I think this is the Eldegoss. No, this is Rhea. Okay, that's fine. If he hits me with an Ice Beam, Lapras, he wasn't very offensively invested, I think. Freeze Ride is 85%. That's a lot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna U-turn out. He is Toxic. That's fine. Perfect. Excellent. We go for a U-turn. Awesome. Awesome. So Lapras has Thunderbolt. Alright, so we're gonna bring in our... I think we bring in no, we don't bring it. We bring in El Guapo. El Guapo! Thunderbolt. It's got Ice Shard and Blank. Probably Water Move. Freeze Dry. Let's say Freeze Dry. If he doesn't have Ice Beam, or if he has Ice Beam instead of Freeze Dry, that would be best case scenario. So now he can't really touch our guy here. But I think that now is the time where we go for... How much does... We just need to chip this down to get in range of... I think now's the time we go for a Scald. Let's go for a Scald. I'm down for that. If he stays in, best case scenario. If he brings out Raichu, we kill it. If he brings out Tyranitar, we kill it. If he brings out Golurk, Petra, who's that? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Scald. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Awesome. Do not burn. Alright. So our play here is to Toxic. 100%. If he tries to make people to sleep, even better. We Toxic. Alright, Milotic. El Guapo! Hit this Toxic, baby. El Guapo! Ho, ho, El Guapo! This thing's relatively slow, unless it goes for Rapid Spin. El Guapo! Hit this Toxic, baby. Sleep Powder, he's faster. Fudge! That's okay. Our play is to stay in here. I don't think it does very much damage. Eldegoss. Bulky Spin. So he makes our Mon here go to sleep. So we stay in. 100%. We Toxic. We Toxic. Giga Drain does 12 to 15%. No, it doesn't. That's the wrong Pokemon. Milotic. Don't wake up. That's fine. Giga Drain does 24 to 29%. Alright, so the seed is on. So we don't want to stay in on this thing while I'm seated. I think what I do... So we already burned our first turn of sleep. So what we do now is we switch out to Air Force Uno. And we take a Giga Drain. Giga Drain to Air Force Uno to Dragapult is going to do 12 to 15%. So we're still pretty worn down though. We gotta keep that in mind. Draco does 52 to 61. Alright. The best thing he could do here is Leech Seed me. So what I want to do is go for a Draco, I think. Yeah. Let's go for a Draco. Get some damage on. If he's no Spadef investment, this should be doing 52 to 61%. Go for a Draco. We hit it. Good stuff. Air Force Uno. Does around where he said. Okay. This Giga Drain should bring around 8% back. And then the next play after that is for us to U-turn out back into Milotic. And do our 26 to 31%. Or should we, I think now that we're -2 special attack. How much do we do? 25 to 31. No, that's not. We're not doing that. We're not playing that noise. Alright, so now what we do is we U-turn. So we got our damage off on this thing, which is phenomenal. Phenomenal. We're chipping this thing down. He switches. That's awesome. Hubert, what's that? Okay, this thing. What's stopping us from bringing... I think we win the... Do we win the game here? Do we win the game here? I think we win the game. Alright. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. Take it easy. But I think now's the time we bring back in Time Stone. No rocks on the field. And we start to clean house, I think. We be safe here, and we actually go for a Leaf Blade. That is the most safe thing to do. So we're gonna go for a Leaf Blade in case he does decide to bring in his Golurk. Please bring in Golurk. Expect me to go for a close combat and bring in Golurk. My mans. Bring in Golurk. No, he stays in. Alright, cool. Alrighty. So, Veriz kills Tyranitar with Leaf Blade. The Sand Chip is gonna suck. The Sand Chip is gonna suck. But it is looking phenomenal, guys. Phenomenal. I think we may actually kill the Eldegoss. Maybe? Question mark? Oh, you don't know I have the attack! Quick attack. Alright. Riz kills Raichu with quick attack. Ooh, Virizion getting 3 kills, baby! Alright. That's why we brought quick attack. We initially brought quick attack for, oh, we're getting chipped down like crazy. That is no bueno! No bueno! Ho-ho! How much damage do we do to Golurk? The Golurk gets walled, I think, by Milotic if it didn't from Thunder Punch. You die here? Or you die? Lapras. Lapras. You die? 50. And Virizion. How much time do we have? 3 minutes? That's fine. Oh, you get Mollywop. 86 to 103 by a Leaf Blade. But we're not gonna take any chances whatsoever. Do we go for Leaf Blade here? Go for Leaf Blade. In case he has a chop. He doesn't have a Chople Berry, but we're gonna go for a Leaf Blade. Oh, Ice Shard! That was my fault. My fault. My fault. Ooh, I forgot about the Ice Shard. That was my bad. Oh no, that was my bad. Lapras kills Veriz. That was my bad. I should have switched. I had a free switch into Guapo. Ooh, did we just throw the game? That's on me. I totally forgot I had Ice Shard. That is on me 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Can we still do this? Yes, we can. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a recover here, I think. I go for a recover, because he's gonna go for a Thunderbolt. He withdraws. Petra. This fucking thing. We woke up. Let's go, baby. We have to dodge a Sleep Powder. We have to dodge a Sleep Powder. Alright, the chip from this thing is no more. Oh, I can't believe we misplayed there. I knew he had Ice Shard, but I didn't switch. That's on me 100% of the time. He has to miss the Sleep Powder here. He has to. If we want to win the game, he has to miss the Sleep Powder. And he doesn't miss the Sleep Powder. Come on! Ugh. Damn. Alright. We misplayed so bad. Okay. Relax. We got it. I didn't switch out when I should have. We are in big trouble, guys. Big trouble. We have to wake up. We have to wake up. Come on. Come on, Oguapo. Wake up. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I didn't switch on the Ice Shard. I knew he was gonna Ice Shard. Why didn't I switch? We woke up. Toxic? We hit the Toxic. Okay, that's awesome. That's great for us. That is so good for us. Alright. What do we do here now, I think now is the time where we switch out to Dragapult, or do we risk another sleep? Alright, I think that we switch to Dragapult. And hope he misses. He's gonna try to Sleep Powder again. This man is spamming. He hit 2 Sleep Powders in a row. Lapras killed Virizion. Grizz with Ice Shard. Oh, I cannot believe I threw that. I threw that so hard. Sleep Powder. He missed. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Alright, we get some recovery back. Alright. I don't really care that this gets Sleep Powdered. I really don't care that this gets Sleep Powdered. So we're gonna go for a Hex, I think. Dragapult. Now that the Eldegoss, oh, how much time do I have? I have 2 minutes left. Eldegoss, Bulky Spin, and you are burnt poison, whatever. You're at level 50. I think Hex is our best play. So we're gonna go for a Hex. I think Hex is our best play. 52 to 61%. He's gonna continue, he's gonna keep trying to make me fall asleep. This man is crazy. We have to miss. Oh, he Leech Seeds. Do we win now? Do we win now? How much does he get back from all this? After the poison. Alright, how much do you get back from all this? Let's see. I think we go for another Hex. 100% of the time go for another Hex. Because what we want to do is we want to make sure that the Golurk gets poisoned. See? Does Golurk get any kind of priority? Oh, this thing. Okay, that's fine. So we go for a Hex here. See if it kills. It doesn't, but it does the poison. I think it dies to poison. Unfortunately, I think it may be close because of the Leech Seed. I think it gets close because of the Leech Seed. Let's see. I don't think he dies to poison here. This is a good game. This is a real good game. Oh, he doesn't die to poison. Okay, fine. He's gonna go for an Ice Shard here, so I have to switch out into El Guapo. If he goes for a Thunderbolt, so be it. Thunderbolt should not kill. I think we're at enough health where Thunderbolt does not kill. Ooh, it is coming down to the wire. We're at enough health where Thunderbolt does not kill. We're at 104. He goes for an Ice Shard. Yes. Awesome. So we do now what we should have done in the beginning is switch out to Milotic on the Ice Shard. If we still had Virizion, then we would have been just fine. Man. Lapras dies to toxic poison from Milotic. So Milotic gets a passive kill there. So this thing decides to show up again. Oh my lord, I hate this freaking thing. Alright, so our play here is to recover. Our play here is to recover and to toxic stall this thing. He is toxic, which is phenomenal for us. He hits another sleep powder, bro. 3 That's so annoying. This man hit 3 out of 4 sleep powders. Alright, so what we have to do is we have to switch to Dragapult. We cannot allow this thing to continue to... What does he have? He has Leech Seed and Giga Drain. Sends out this thing. Wait. He has this? Hold up. This whole time I thought it was Golurk. Hold up. This whole time I thought it was Golurk. Oh my god. This whole entire time I thought this thing was Golurk. Alright, well, that's funny. He's had Goodra here this whole time. That's hilarious. Our play is to Draco. Oh man. What is our play here? What is our play here? Do we U-turn out? Do we Draco? Draco's not gonna kill. We got a Draco. Draco and hope we hit. Do we kill this thing? We don't kill it. Goes for an Ice Beam. This man hit every sleep powder. That's fine. He gets a crit. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Goodra kills drag with ice beam. Oh, I cannot believe we threw this game the way that we did, guys. I cannot believe I threw this game the way that I did. I should have switched out, and I didn't think about it, and I didn't do it. Oh, I cannot believe I threw this game. Cannot believe I threw this game. I mean, the best thing that we could do is hope that we wake up. I think it's the best thing that we could do. We're gonna go for a recover. See what he's got. Thunderbolt. Okay, we have to wake up here. That's game over. We have to wake up here. That's game over. Crit. I'm kind of salty about this. Goodra kills Milo with Thunderbolt. Alright guys, well that's gonna be game. Can't lie on if I'm saying that I'm salty about it. I threw this game. I'm pretty salty about it. I cannot believe I did not switch out when I knew he had Ice Shard. I didn't think about it at the time, and that's completely my fault. This is a completely winnable game. I threw this game. But take nothing away from FlameHorizon. He did a phenomenal job in his prep. But at the end of the day, this man hit almost 90% of all of his sleep powders. So, you know, it is what it is. Not that much we could do about that. 75% accurate, man. That's fucking crazy. Anyway. Alright guys, well it's going to be a 2-0 loss. We will bounce back next week. We're getting closer to playoff time, so we have to win out basically from here on. And we will go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Leave a like button, please. Leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it a lot. Just from what, you know. Shout out to me be throwing. Leave a like for, you know, D-Ray throwing the game. If I switch out to Milotic, then we are completely fine. We keep Virizion around and probably win this game. Probably win this game. It's unfortunate. Well, you get some of those sometimes. Thank you guys so much for sticking around in the AP Academy for as much as we've been losing lately. We will get this ship turned around. This time it's just my fault, so it is what it is. Shout out to FlameHorizon, you did a phenomenal job, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. Have a good rest of your night, and above all else, be nice. Peace.